Let's get into the upcoming IPOs that I know a lot of people are interested in. So we have a handful of IPOs coming out, and a couple stick out to me. But we got DoorDash, we got Wish, we got Airbnb, and we got Roblox. I think that's how you pronounce it. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. Sometimes you gotta correct people. So I don't know. I don't know everything. I'm not a genius. I'm just Shaddai, right? Now, there's a couple interesting upcoming IPOs, right? The one that sticks out to me is Airbnb. I'm going to speak about them last. Wish, never really been a big fan of Wish. Not too informational. I don't know what the hype around them is, but they're coming out. So if you're interested in Wish, make sure you research and pay attention on when they're expected to drop. DoorDash, I think, is going to be... It might be a tough one. Can you see people jumping to invest in them right away when they drop? Yeah, I can see it, but I can also see a quick pullback because I think there's just so much competition with Uber Eats and other companies doing the whole delivery thing. The market is, I don't know, like I'm not even sure if people are even happy. Some people I've heard, like, they get their food, by the time they get their food, it's cold, and it's not the restaurant's fault. They don't even know who to blame at this point. So DoorDash, you may see a slight increase, but don't be surprised if a pullback comes with it. Now, Roblox was an interesting one, and I was trying to debate where I wanted to go with my opinion on Roblox, because they do games and their audience is like kids that are like 13 years old and up, so they got the youth. Anytime a company has a strong arm on the youth, you want to pay attention to them. I'm already interested in the gaming field with Zynga. I don't want to speak about that right now, but I know next quarter they're going to do well. But if anybody is out there trying to get into the gaming world, Roblox might be something you want to be paying attention to, just because of their audience, and that they have the potential to grow, and they're trying to grow, as they stated in their application for the IPO. They're trying to grow to a more like 17 to 24 age range, as well as stick with their 13 and up age range audience that they're after right now. They've shown lots of growth in the last few years. I think they've grown revenues, grown up 50% in the last 2 years, and they've done very well in this pandemic. So make sure you do your research on Roblox. I will keep a slight eye on them as well. But the one that I'm really, really, really interested in is Airbnb. And as many of you know, I am an Airbnb host, so I'm going based off what I'm experiencing, and I have my place booked up until end of January at the moment. And I'm feeling really good about just the Airbnb platform. A lot of expectations. I thought that they were gonna go south once the pandemic hit, but that just didn't seem to happen. Their recent third quarter was their second best quarter in the company's history. So Airbnb is seeming to do very well. I think that they're disruptive to the hotel industry, and I love disruptive companies. And I think that people are seeming to forget that they are also, they're straddling this like entertainment line where they're providing entertainment or tours. Like, there's a whole section of Airbnb that people may not be aware of. You can even make money off of it. You can take people on tours, like just whatever. If you have some type of thing you can do and provide to other people, you can go on Airbnb and provide that service. So it's a growing company. I think that they're going to skyrocket once they jump out. Do I think a pullback will come on them? Absolutely. I think it comes on. Anything that gets hyped always has some type of a pullback, because some people just get in it for the temporary, just to make some money, and they pull out. So it really depends on your strategy. I might swing this Airbnb IPO when it drops. It's looking to be like the second week of December, but don't quote me on that. Make sure you do your research. And I might swing it for the first day or two, just to make some money, sell off when everything starts to sell off, and then maybe I'll buy back in on the dip for a more long-term range. But like I said, I always believe in disruptive companies. Airbnb is one of those companies that is extremely disruptive. And I think that it's better than a hotel. Like, you just can't go wrong, you know, being in a home, an entire home with a kitchen and having space, even if you don't need it. All right. So with that being said, let me know which one of these upcoming IPOs that you will be interested in the comments below, so we can have a nice little debate.
Follow me on Instagram at ShPena.